introduction, the brilliant Christopher Anthony.
Woo!
Okay, here we go. My friends and family say I'm a metrosexual, which is weird because I've never had sex on public transit. So my friends say that I'm bipolar. Half of me agrees with them. The other half keeps telling me I don't have any friends. So at first the girl was like, I don't want to have sex because I'm on my period, but I pulled some strings and
Yeah.
I don't drink. When I tell people I don't drink, they always assume that there's a story that obviously either me, my mom, or my dad had some kind of crazy drinking problem, but there's no story. I actually just don't like the taste of alcohol. You see, I also don't eat mayonnaise, but that's because my dad beat the fuck out of me with a mayonnaise jar, so... But no one's ever like, hey man, we're gonna go to places that might serve mayonnaise. Are you gonna be cool? I might have some mayonnaise, and I'm not gonna freak out like last week. That was too much mayonnaise. Yeah, no one ever does that. Crazy. It's a joke. My dad didn't beat with a mayonnaise jar. It would leave too many bruises. Anyway, I was laying in bed with my lady, and she whispered to me. Why whisper? Like, there's no one else in the room. Come on. Are we on camera? Anyway, so she whispers to me. She says, I want you to make me feel violated. So I was like, all right. I did what I thought any man would do. I tied her hands to the headboard. I tied her feet to the footboard. I put a gag in her mouth. And then I looked at her cell phone. I felt successful. She was all like, anyway. I thought it would be a lot easier having a conversation with my girlfriend about previous lovers if I initiated the conversation. So I said, look, honey, let's both talk about how many men we've slept with in the past. I'll go first. 0. And then she was like, goodbye. And yeah. My coworker confided that his wife ended up sleeping with his best friend, which is not just infidelity, but also bestiality. He loves that dog. My friend really wanted a dog. And after 4 months, she went ahead and adopted a dog because she couldn't have one naturally. And that's just what you do. You know, first you try and then you adopt. Family's really weird. Like, I have a half sister. I don't know if any of you have like half siblings. Anyway, so we have the same mom, but I wasn't in the car that night. And that's okay. So anyway, they keep saying insanity is doing the same thing again and again, which is weird because that's not the definition of insanity, but people just keep saying it is over and over again. I was dating a girl who said she wanted to be treated like a Disney princess. And I was just like, look, I don't know who you think I am or what I'm capable of, but I'm not killing both of your parents. Like, that's just ridiculous. One girl accused me of smothering her. And I was just like, look, first of all, I guess I love you too much. And yeah, that was a pretty big pillow, but I didn't know you were asthmatic. Should have said something. This is ridiculous. 2 more jokes. Here we go. You guys know what ghosting is?
Yep.
It's ridiculous. Ghosting has become so common. I live in a predominantly haunted city, but when people ask me, do you believe in ghosts? My response is, no, I'm sure she's busy with work. She'll get back to me soon. And finally, you know, memory issues can be pretty traumatic. I remember visiting my grandmother at the home, and I would show her pictures that she didn't recognize, and I would tell her stories that she couldn't remember. And I remember one time it was really difficult for me. She looked me straight in the face and said, "I don't know who you are." And I went out to the vending machines, I collected myself, and I realized I'd been visiting the wrong woman for the last 5 weeks. Jesus, they all look alike after a while. Just wrinkles and eyebrows. So ridiculous. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.
Woo! Woo!